Hey, what's up guys? So we're here going over the Challenge Rift 145 guide for the Raiment of 1,000 Storms Monk. So here's what we're working with. So we've got the 6-piece of the Raiment of 1,000 Storms. That's going to give us extra damage when we use our Spirit Generator for Dashing Strike, and Dashing Strike is going to increase the damage of our Spirit Generator. So pretty much our main source of damage is going to be Crippling Wave as well as Dashing Strike, just these two skills. We've also got the Endless Walk set over here. You don't need to manage anything with it, it kind of just procs. Spirit Guard, some extra damage reduction, Captain set, great stuff indeed. But we do have the Shenlong set over here, and this is going to give us the ability to get bonus damage. Once we reach our maximum spirit, we're going to get 200% bonus damage, but instead of passively regenerating spirit, we're going to actually drain that spirit by 65 spirit every second until you run out. You can pretty much upkeep it though with Breath of the Heaven. When you're actually attacking monsters, you're going to get extra spirit generation. So that's how you try to upkeep that bonus damage over here. We also get Messerschmitts, which is going to give us extra damage output by being able to kind of just activate things more often. It's basically cooldown reduction though. But Crumb's buff belt, this doesn't really matter too much because this has no shield, so you're not going to be able to upkeep this, but it doesn't really matter. S of Johan is actually quite nice because it's going to pull in all of those enemies, and it makes it worth it to kill some of the trash mobs when this activates. As far as our skills go, Epiphany over here, if you can upkeep this, it is kind of nice because you're able to teleport towards targets, but it's not super important for that damage reduction. We also get the Breath of the Heaven. Again, just keep this up as much as you can because you can see the spirit, once it reaches maximum, it starts degenerating very, very fast. And then we got Dashing Strike. Make sure this is procced pretty much the whole time. You're going to get 15% increased attack speed after using it. And then we've also got Crippling Wave. So these two skills, again, are our main source of damage. This you don't need to activate at all. You can do it if you want to. And then this is something you can completely ignore. As far as the passes, we got Harmony, we got Guardian's Path, and Seize the Initiative. You'll see this little thing proc up over here, and that's going to give us extra attack speed, which is quite nice. And then Exalted Soul over here. So pretty much how the gameplay plays out is you go ahead and dash in. You can activate whatever you want to activate. Just don't activate this. It's completely pointless. And just try to keep up the buffs if you can. And it's a pretty easy rift, not very squishy, which is quite nice. So let's go ahead and show you guys how to complete it. So pretty much just dash around, attack things once in a while just so you can proc all the stuff. And if you see a big enough group, feel free to go ahead and eliminate them via just attacking. Once again, if S of Johan's right there and activated, it pulled in all those enemies. Feel free to go ahead and instantly kill all the enemies that got pulled in, because it can be worth it. And definitely still kill all the elites. This is always worth it. So we'll go ahead and move those and just move on down. And there's a nice little elite over there, so clear out that real fast. Nice little speed pile, and hopefully we can proc the S of Johan over here, because there's a decent low density. And this one over here is pretty short. Yeah, make sure you keep on activating your Dashing Strike. That's just the only thing that's important with this build. A nice little pull over there. I'm gonna go ahead and go into the next one. And this one, there'll be an elite pretty much at the stair area here. Make sure we go ahead and eliminate this elite. There's a few elites with shielding in this rift, which if you're trying to compete on the leaderboards, you just need to eliminate them super fast. That's really what it comes down to. This floor is really good. You get a conduit, which is quite nice, obviously. You'll be able to dash around, kill things super fast. Pretty much just try to stop for the elites. There's an elite coming up on the corner over here. There he is. And there we go. And this area over here just kind of go upwards. It looks kind of like a upside down T shape. Go ahead and eliminate those. And again, the build is not very squishy at all, so that is something that's quite nice. Another elite over here. We'll come up to that power pylon very soon. I'm going to try to pull these, if I can, pull them a little bit further downward. Power pylon, and pretty much this is going to be the end of this rift. you want to go to the next level, which in our case, we didn't kill enough smaller ones, so we'll have to maybe go to the next one. And if you do, it's no big deal. We still have sufficient time over here. But again, the build is awesome because it's not squishy. The last few challenge rifts, a little bit more on the squishy side. You can definitely finish out on the 4th floor, but you know what? We can just go ahead and remake this elite over here. Pull them all together. Elite. It's going to be the blighter. You can try to watch out for the tentacles, but it's pretty simple. It's not too difficult at all. But there indeed is the challenge rift completion. So there's our time, 3:14. It's not too bad, but that's how you complete it. And let's see what we actually got on the leaderboard. 3:15 is going to put us. It's going to be like at least top 100. Yeah, somewhere we placed around. Oh, okay, barely made it to the top 100 over there. But anyways, that is indeed how you complete this week's challenge rift. Hopefully this guide and video helped you guys out. If it did, drop a like on it. And if you're new here and you want to see more Diablo, other gaming content, we do these challenge rifts every single week. And when there is a new update with Diablo, we'll cover that as well. But just want to mention, Last Epoch has a huge update, and I will be covering that very soon, which is another action RPG game that actually has quite a bit of depth. But anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Have a good one, and I'm signing out. Peace.